Well, right around middle school, that's when your, career of crime started. You started bookmaking and loan sharking at that point?
Yeah, it's true. I started stealing cars. From cars, I went to stick-ups. From there, I went to bookmaking, shallocking, and, started learning how to make money in the street.
Okay, so your first crime got done at what age?
So, when I first got arrested when I was maybe 14 years old, stealing cars. That was my first pinch. And then after that, I didn't get arrested until later on.
Now, in terms of all these crimes, were the older Mafia guys kind of coaching you in that, or was it just a bunch of kids that were doing it on their own?
It's kind of, I wanted to be like them. So, I was a good listener. I learned, and I wanted to emulate the guys that was hanging around. So, I wanted to be a gangster. I wanted to make money. I wanted to do all of those things. So,
well, at one point you started selling marijuana, but then you moved to heroin.
Right. So from there, I wanted to make more money. And the way to make bigger money was to deal drugs. So I started with marijuana. Then from there, I moved into cocaine. And then after that, ultimately, I moved into heroin.
Okay. And you would get the heroin from the Triads.
Yeah, I dealt with a Chinese gang out of Chinatown off of Mott Street that I was good friends with. And that was my connection.
Okay, so you'd get it from the Chinese gangs and you would sell it to the Puerto Ricans.
Well, yeah, I had a crew of, again, these are guys that I grew up with and I knew. So one guy happened to be Puerto Rican, and he had another crew of guys that ran a bunch of the blocks in the Lower East Side and Boston, out of state.
Okay, so between all these crimes at this point in your life, you're around 18 years old, the stick-ups, the car robberies, the drug dealing, were you getting arrested at all, or were you kind of under the radar?
Kind of under the radar. I had heat, I was under surveillance quite a bit, stuff like that, but never didn't take a pinch yet. No, I didn't get arrested.